Hey, what's going on, guys? Lewis RavenFlame here, back bringing you yet another live stream. Today, guys, we are back playing. Well, rather, we're here to give you guys another episode of my Dueling Rivals series. Joining me today, guys, is none other than Lightmaster.
Lightmaster 677 here. Yep.
So, guys, today we are going to be using Dueling Book. Um, So without any further ado, shall we jump right in?
I suppose we shall.
So, Lewis here wanted me to tell you guys. It's been a while since I played Dueling Book. I've continued playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a while, like to this day. But I have kind of left Dueling Book kind of in the reeds. And when Lewis asked me to play to do this episode with him, I had to go through my deck constructor, looking through all my decks. Like, there's a lot of decks in here that I just played a couple times, and then never touched again. All right. So where are you at?
Setting it up right now.
Okay. So you mentioned that this is a match tournament style sort of thing.
Um, yes, we're going with the advanced format.
Okay.
Do you want to use your custom deck?
I feel like it could be good to do like a custom versus custom later on, but
Okay.
right for now I'm just doing my own like regular decks.
Yeah. Um. All right. I'm hosting.
There you are. What's the password?
Um. Give me a second.
I love that you just said, "Hey, Lightmaster 677 here, over here. Hey." Freaking personal Navi or something. Hey, listen. Hey.
Hey, I gotta be creative somehow.
Password?
Check DMs.
Oh, checking.
Also, guys, for those of you who want to actually pull up Dueling Book and watch our duel and actually comment in the game, the viewer password is Exodia12 exclamation mark capital E.
Oh, is the yep, okay.
Yep.
The exclamation mark was as also part of it. Good to know.
Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Here we go.
Haha! I win! You know what? Just because I'm testing this deck, I really want. Oh, oh, wow. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow.
Hmm.
shall I do?
Something wrong?
Just a little. This hand is, not so kind. So,
Okay.
view. Is it banish?
You're hoping for some savior off the top?
Yeah. Banish 3 or 6 of your choice face down. Okay.
Face down, yep. So I don't get to see him.
Correct. 2, 3.
Also, you cannot draw cards by card effects the turn you activate this.
4, 5, 6. And then, how many? Oh, I get to excavate. So I'll just use the mill option to excavate it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What
5,
the hell?
6.
Oh, so it's the Millennium thing. Okay.
Okay, so let's see. I believe. Okay. That's gonna be handy for later. I am going to take set rotation 2 hand.
Okay.
And the rest get.
And also, of freaking course, you bring the Exodia archetype to this.
Hey,
Considering
I'm sorry.
considering what you wrote, considering what you greeted me with when I first started when I first joined the whole Yu-Gi-Oh server, the Minecraft server.
DMC? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so this just stops me from drawing for the rest of the turn, right?
Right, draw effects.
That's totally fine. Because now, I'm going to activate set rotation. I set 2 field spells with different names from my deck on the field, 1 on my field, and 1 on your field.
Okay. Of course.
And you want to know the best part? I
What?
just realized that I was still in draw phase. You know the best part? I can
What?
activate my field spell. Waju Temple. During my main phase, I can place 1 monster from my hand in the spell and trap zone as a face-up continuous spell. Then I place 1 Millennium monster from my deck in my spell and trap zone as a face-up continuous spell. I can only use this effect of Waju Temple once per turn. If a face-up Millennium monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can place it in the spell and trap zone as a face-up continuous spell instead of sending it to the graveyard.
Okay. Continue.
I am going to use the effect of my Shield of Millennium Dynasty to set it okay, how do I oh, there we go. To activate it as a continuous spell.
Okay. So this one works with the
While
Millennium
this
Arc.
card is a continuous spell, I can either pay 2,000 life points or reveal one Millennium Ink in my hand. Special summon this card. Or whatever. Then I can add one Millennium Ankh from my deck to my hand. So I am going to then do such a thing. So I'll take 2,000 to special summon move. I am going to special summon it in defense. And then I get to add one Millennium Ankh from my deck to my hand. Let's see. Oh. Huh.
Hmm?
Let's see.
Waiting for you.
I know. I am going to then use the effect of Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures effect to set it in the spell and trap zone. I then will reveal Millennium Ankh from my hand to then special summon this card. And then add a Waju Temple from my deck to my hand. And since I haven't yet used Waju Temple's effect, I'm going to use its effect to put Dimension Shifter into the spell and trap zone.
Okay. Not sure why you have that in this deck, but go off.
um, Then I can place one Millennium uh, monster from my deck into the spell and trap zone. Such as Sengenjin, wakes from a Millennium.
Okay. Gonna bring him out.
Exactly. Like the rest of my Millennium monsters, I can either pay 2,000 or reveal Millennium Ankh from my hand to special summon it. I can then add one Millennium monster from my deck to my hand.
All right.
Let's see. It does specify monster. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's
It
see.
does, in fact, specify monster.
Yeah. I am
Aren't
going.
you the one that tournament matches tend to not go for tend to last 40 minutes?
Yes. I am going to add shield to hand.
All right.
And then let's see. 1, 2, Oh, that's actually pretty neat. Okay. Then I know what I shall do. I am then going to activate Millennium Ankh.
This is where I would use it as my hand trap, except that I waited too long, and now I cannot activate it legally. So go ahead.
uh, so I have to show 5 Forbidden One monsters, cards from my hand, deck, and or face up on the field. Okay. So I'll just add them, not the card that I wanted. Go back to deck, you stupid. Grave. To grave. To grave. To grave. To grave. And that's all 5 Forbidden One monsters.
Yep. Special summon the Incarnate, and
Yep.
then shuffle the Exodia monsters back to deck.
No, these are still in my deck. It's just I
Yeah.
had to
Well,
show them.
yeah.
So I'll re-put them as I completed the task. Um,
Don't forget to shuffle.
I know. I'm going to special summon you, and then I return these all back to my deck. Uh,
Mm.
Shuffle the face-up monsters you control into the deck, except Exodia monster cards whose original levels are 10.
Yep. And Millennium monster cards.
And also, you cannot summon for the rest of this turn after activation. Shuffle this card
Lewis,
into the.
you just put back the Millennium monsters that it just said that it doesn't shuffle away.
And his original levels are 10 or higher, and Millennium Monster cards. So it does shuffle those away.
No, it doesn't.
Does it not?
It says, then shuffle the face-up monster cards you control into the deck, except Exodia monster cards that are level 10 or higher, and Millennium monster cards.
Okay.
Also, you cannot summon for the rest of the turn.
Yeah. After its activation.
Mm-hmm.
Attack,
Oh, duh.
attack, and
Then Ankh gets shuffled into the deck.
yep. And then cannot be destroyed by an opponent's card effects. Once per turn, if this card battles during damage calculation, you can make it. This card gain attack equal to your when a spell or effect is activated. Quit. You can make it deactivation. Activation once per turn during the end phase. You can set one exod or obliterate spell trap from your deck once per turn during your standby phase. Lose 1,000.
Okay.
I will then move to end phase and set a exod or obliterate spell a trap.
Mm-hmm.
And end my turn.
All right. So, this is going to look very familiar to you.
Hmm?
I will activate Bithor from hand.
Okay.
I'll send it to graveyard alongside Faleg to special summon. Oh, move to main phase. Special summon full.
Okay.
activate full. We will return Fa Leg to hand.
Alright.
Activate full again. We will tribute this Fuwaros that's now useless.
Okay.
We will ritual summon Ophiel from deck. Ophiel effect. We shall grab. We'll grab Haggith. Mm.
So does the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate's effect that triggers during the end phase happen on either player's turn or just mine?
It doesn't specify your end phase.
It also doesn't specify yours.
Exactly.
So
So that would be either end phase.
okay.
Debating.
So, how is everyone's day going?
Hmm. So we'll declare Ophiel's effect. We will ritual summon Haggith. Activate Haggith
To do
to search for a megalith spell or trap.
okay, that's fine. Also, the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate's effect to negate activations. Cannot is that specifically can that only be used against spells or traps, or can it be used against all card effects?
It specifies spell or traps.
Or effect is activated. That's the part that
No,
I'm.
spell or trap card or effect. So it basically that means it also negates the activation of a effect from a continuous spell or trap.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
We'll take Megalith Unformed. You will set and set. Unfortunately, have to pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Standby. End phase. And I forgot to add another Exod card. Oh well. I don't know if... Actually, is the new Exodia spell considered a Exod or Obliterate? Yeah.
It has to be. It has to. It has to. Either have Exod or Obliterate in the name, or count as it.
Yeah. I'd have to check that. Let's see. Do I have anything specific?
Don't forget to take 1,000 damage.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. Let's see. Do I have something specific I could do? I'll probably end up having to go to this first. Alright, so... I think I will build my circuit. The requirements are 2 effect monsters.
Okay.
So I'll use Sengjin Wakes from a Millennium and Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures as link materials. I link summon Silhouette Rabbit.
Silo hat. Let's see.
Yeah.
It's an
Silhouette
illusion. Each of the following effects. If this card is link summon, you can set 1 continuous trap in your deck. Nah. I'm gonna meteor shower that.
And I am going to use the Unstoppable...
You cannot. It is a counter trap. You do not have Exodia's effect is not a spell speed 3, sir.
It's a quick effect though.
It's a quick effect which is spell speed 2. A counter trap is spell speed 3. It nothing can answer it except for another counter trap.
Okay. So that's going to return it to my deck. Gotcha.
Yep.
That's fine. Well then, I guess I'll just have to Exod Fires of Rage.
I will Megalith Unformed to reduce your monster's attack.
Which monster? Exod currently has
All of them.
nothing. And
All of them.
again, Exod currently has nothing. And
Currently has nothing, but I'll still remember it. So when you attack, it'll be 4,000 instead of 5.
no, because Exod of Rage is blowing up your entire field.
I'm activating this in response while I still have monsters out.
Right, but reading this, all monsters I control lose 500 attack for each ritual monster on the field. Is that currently
Yes.
on the field, or is that on the field?
Dude, okay. Here's how the current thing is playing out. You activated your card. Its effect has not gone through yet. I'm activating Unformed in response. The monsters are no effects have gone through yet. It's still building the chain.
Okay.
So
would I
when
be able to respond with Incarnate's effect?
Yes.
Then that's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay.
To negate that, then your monsters get blown with Exod Fires. And then 2 great. What's that? And then I am going to.
Oh, and this also gets you raised.
Yeah. Let's see. I will then use Shield of Millennium's effect from my hand to activate it in the spell and trap. And then I am going to
Pay.
No, I'm just gonna leave it there
Okay.
for the moment. I am going to enter battle phase and attack direct with Exod. I will then move to my end phase and use Exod's effect.
It's Exodia, not Exod, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, so it is an obliterate card. Cool. The spell.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I'll end my turn.
Alright. Go. Stand by main. Activate Nova.
I am going to use Exodia's effect to negate.
And with that, I do not see another way out of this. I concede.
Hopefully my opening hand is a little better than the last one.
Says the one who locked me out not completely.
You also have to remember, my opening hand was not entirely great.
Alright. Stand by main. We'll start with Nova. We will search out
Ooh.
Aldiba.
Okay.
We will tribute Aldiba for
Quick effect. Dimension shifter. By discarding, since I have no cards in my graveyard, I discard Dimension Shifter. And for the remainder of this turn, any card sent from field to the graveyard is banished instead.
here's the funny thing about that. It's for this turn and for your turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Since the tribute that is, let's see. Yeah, the tribute is cost. So Aldiba doesn't get banished, but it does not stop any further play. The Thubin will add a ritual. Let's see. Any ritual. Ritual monster. Let's grab. Oh, what the hell? Let's grab full. Next, we will activate Aldiba, contributing Thubin to get him. Meteonus Drytron. I'll set a card and pass turn.
Very well. Standby phase, main phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
I will use... Did that reveal to you what this monster is?
Yep, it did.
Okay, then you know what I'm doing with it. Putting it
Mm-hmm.
into the Millennium... or putting it into the spell and trap zone.
Mm-hmm.
I will then reveal Millennium Ankh from my hand to special summon it. And then I can add a Millennium Monster from deck. So I am going to add the Golem, and then I am going to declare the Shield of Millennium Dynasty's effect. You ought to know what I'm doing with it.
Yep.
I will then reveal Millennium Ankh and special summon this in defense. And then its effect allows me to grab another Millennium Ankh from my deck. And then I will declare the Golem to put it into the spell and trap zone. And then once again, I will reveal Millennium Ankh to special summon it. And then I will activate Millennium Ankh to... Does the show option allow me to select certain cards to show, or does it show the
Basically, basically, you show anything that any let's see, yeah, any monster card that says Forbidden One, basically.
Right, but it doesn't give me that option when I view the deck. Do I select the show option when, or on the deck itself, or does that show my entire deck?
Shows your entire deck.
Okay. Then I would have to do it this way. I'll just use the graveyard as showing zone. And then the fifth and final piece is in my hand. I call forth the unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. And because Dimension Shifter is in play, that
Nah, it already says it goes. No, it already says it goes to deck.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Instead of being sent to the grave, it goes back into the deck. That's right.
Yeah, personal restrictions override any other restrictions currently on the field.
Okay, gotcha. And then with that, so okay, so I'm gonna have Golem attack,
Gets banished.
and then I'm going to have Sangenjin Wakes from a Millennium attack directly.
So here's the annoying bit. I could activate this, send this to banish, to be able to summon something to block it. But that doesn't do. But ultimately, you still got the 8,000 to kill me with.
Yes, I do. Wow, this deck is OP. Holy crap.
It's
Wow.
only OP because you drew Dimension Shifter at the start.
I don't even under. Okay.
It's not the deck that's OP. It's freaking Dimension Shifter.
Okay, let's go over the. Let's have a look at my deck, shall we? Okay, yeah, I think I know what I need to swap out. I definitely need to reduce Dimension Shifter to 1. Maybe then I won't see it constantly in my opening hand.
I mean, it won you the game here,
Well,
but
yes.
still.
And mind you, it was a 1 OTK, mind you. Wow. It was an OTK.
Mm. Yeah, there was just nothing I could have done. Like all my megaliths require me to have rituals in the graveyard. You know what? Screw it. We're doing this again. I'm bringing out a different deck.
Okay.
Because I actually prepared 3 decks for this stream.
Oh, cool.
Well,
Wow.
technically 4 if you include the custom deck, but yeah.
Yeah. But we both know my custom deck isn't exactly prepared.
Ready yet?
I mean, I debated on it, but eh.
So you guys know we've been going back and forth trying to make sure that Lewis doesn't completely overpower his cards to the point that it's just unplayable for the opponent. Like here, so like here's the main thing. with your deck.
Mm.
It overdecays really easily with mainly with the fusion.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's actually for the most part, it can actually be pretty easy to work around because every other monster is basically a big do nothing other than give you advantage.
Yeah. Wow, that wow. Oh, okay. Ow. Owie. Okay.
You'll also
Wow.
be familiar. I think you'll also be familiar with this deck.
It's possible.
Normal summon Zeep,
Okay.
activate and special summon Abyss Shark.
Okay.
Abyss Shark on special summon allows me to search for a level 3, 4, or for a level. Sorry, allows me to search for a level 3, 4, or 5 fish monster from deck.
I am getting heavy um number what was it? 13? Or was it 17?
We will grab. Harpooner to hand.
Oh no, I'm so scared. So looking at Fishborg Harpooner's image, is it so powerful that it has to be encased in a robot to maintain its power?
Nah, all the fish boars are basically just fish in fish bowls commanding mechs. Alright. We will overlay. Make Stealth Kraken.
Oh no, it's number 4. Whatever shall I do?
And good sir, you're not the only one with Dimension Shifter.
Good sir. Standby, main phase 1. You know, I almost feel bad for myself. I am going to activate set rotation. We are going to be setting a secret village of the spellcaster on your side. And wait,
And the Wajat for you.
crap. Never mind.
Crap. Oh, you.
I only have 2 copies of Waju Temple in my deck, and
They're both in your.
yes, actually. Does this go to grave?
Since you can't activate it, it just goes to hand. Like,
Okay. Ouch! My pride!
Oh boy.
Oh! No! Why?
Oh no, I can't lock my opponent out of their own spell traps. Whatever can I do? Come on, man.
You know the sad part?
Really?
You know the sad part? If you just take a little peek at the stream real quick, you're gonna see what I'm dealing with.
Did you just Uber brick?
Mm-hmm. Majorly.
Oh my god!
Majorly brick.
Oh no. Oh.
My only hope at this point is to be able to draw 5 pieces of Exodia and win that way.
Yeesh. Okay.
I am well aware I'm going to be hurting this turn, but I am not a quitter, so I am not giving up until the bitter end.
Yeah, I only quit because as there literally wasn't anything I could do. Anyway, we'll activate Area of the Water Charmer, sending it and Harpooner to the grave to search out any water type, any water attribute monster with equal or higher level. Oh, interesting. That's different. That's different than win. Hello.
Okay, so it doesn't say if we shuffle our decks or not.
They cannot activate non-water.
What? Like,
Mm-hmm.
your mic kind of got quiet.
I was just reading through. It's like so the area is different. I'm used to win where you only can get like 1,500 or less attack monsters from it.
Mm-hmm.
But this is literally just like if you send something low enough, you can get pretty much anything in your deck. That's pretty dang insane.
Mm.
All right. Search. So I'm gonna have to find something for level 4 or greater. And I think I have the perfect one. We'll grab Lifeless Leafish,
Uh-huh.
normal summon, activate effect. We shall search. Just send one fish to the grave.
Hmm. I might actually be in trouble here. Of course, unless I can miraculously get, my Exodia Fusion now.
We will send fish.
Okay.
Then we will. Let's see. Do I want to do. Now I'm going to say it's nobody else here. Instead, I'm going to activate Shift in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Banish it. I'm going to give an extra
We're gonna
500.
take a small intermission, guys. As I need to use the restroom.
Oh, okay.
Give me a. Oh, hello. I didn't expect to. Give me a moment. I need
Okay.
this one. I need that, and I need to shrink this down. And move it to there. Feel free to continue, Light. I am.
I mean, you stopped just as I was about to attack, to go into battle phase of full attack. Okay.
Be right back, guys.
He has
Alright,
been.
and we are back.
Okay. You made it back in just in time. Your countdown has started.
Yeah. Cool! I lost connection to the thing! Also, they could not hear you.
Okay.
Alright, so. Oh, and that's why. Huh. I didn't realize there was a pause game button.
You made it back in just in time.
By all means, please continue. Like,
Okay. Battle phase. 2,000, 1,900. Total of 3,900.
Owie!
Go to main 2. End phase. Your move.
It's my turn. I
This
draw.
goes during your standby phase. The effect happens.
Oh, oh, ow, ow. What?
During your standby phase, Shift activates. Special summoning himself.
That's fine. Main phase 1. I just got the luck of a draw.
Okay.
Activate Red Eye's Fusion! Fusing!
In response, I will activate Shift to synchro summon. I'll make Arion posts. Go ahead and resolve.
To fuse the Red Eye's Speed Dragon and from my hand and the Dark Magician from my deck. I fusion summon my ace monster. Come forth, Red Eye's Dark Dragoon! That is not Dragoon.
Got the right one!
Stupid game. All right, let's try this again. Come forth, Dragoon.
Alright, new chain. Arion Post activates.
Yeah, Dragoon will activate kindly in response by discarding, set rotation, because I no longer need it. How do I place a counter on Dragoon?
A counter? What do you mean?
To mark how many times he's used his negate effect, so I know how many thousand he
There's
gained.
you see the little like gambling table checker thing.
Yep,
That just click and drag that onto your monster.
gotcha.
Also, you can directly change the attack points.
Can you?
Just click on the stat.
Stat.
Just on the 3,000
Oh,
of
hello.
yeah. That's a recent new feature for this.
Okay, hello. Cool. Well, we are now going to use Dragoon's other effect to blow up number 4 Stealth Dragon.
Okay.
And you
Stealth
will be
Kraken
taking
dies. In
1900.
response, I get to special summon a spawn.
Okay. In that case, I will just simply use it again, because and deal you more damage.
Spawn dies and resummons the Kraken.
Wow, I see how it is. You really don't want me to attack you like your life points directly, do you?
Not really.
Alright, well, battle phase.
I do not have another Kraken spawn to summon, so that's the
Finally!
end of that.
I will then end my turn there.
Start in your main phase 2. I will activate Snopios.
Okay.
Where is it? Excuse me. Where's the? Okay, there it is. We'll banish Shift and Abyss Shark to special summon itself.
Cool.
Effect activates target itself. It now will banish when leaving the field.
Okay.
Draw. Standby phase. Shifts effect activates.
Uh-huh.
As a chain, I will activate Mina Iruka from hand to special summon itself. Is all that good?
Yeah, sure.
Main phase.
So, what you gonna do?
Thinking on that. Hmm. That would be ideal. Situation is rough, to say the least.
Exactly. Does Dragoon's attack and defense increase? Or just the attack? Just the attack. Gotcha. Cool.
I will activate Lifeless Sea Fish, banishing it and targeting my Ixip, Carrion Post, and Fishfork Harpooner in my graveyard.
Okay.
Alright, I'll shuffle those into the deck.
That's fine.
To draw one.
Okay.
That'll do it. Synchro Shokan.
Okay. Doesn't your Goatee get banished?
That is correct. We will make we'll make Googlin.
Okay.
Snopios activates. Will allow where I can banish a. If it gets banished, I can banish a fish from graveyard to add it back to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Banish Shift. Well, then normal summon Zep.
Okay.
Synchro Shokan.
Okay.
We'll make Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Shenyi.
Okay.
This card gets 100 attack and defense for each of my for each
Banished card.
banished card in general. So currently 33, and all of your monsters lose that much.
And because that's not a target effect, Dragoon is affected by it.
Correct.
So, Dragoon's current attack is 3,700.
Next,
And it also loses 300 defense.
for my next trick, I will declare Mina Ruka, banishing it to target Wedju Temple.
I am going to negate and destroy your Minaruka by discarding another copy of Wedju Temple.
Alright. Not that it matters, since the banishing is the only thing I really wanted. Next activates Sword Soul Supreme and Sovereign Shenyi. Since a card was banished, I can banish one card from your graveyard and your
Due to I negated the activation and destroyed Minaruka.
The banishing was part of the cost, so yes, unfortunately, it still banishes.
Okay.
I checked beforehand. So, we will banish your Dark Magician, just in case, and your Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, since it does not target.
So, one card each from both your opponent's field and graveyard. Well,
That was a bit of chess there, I have to say. Anyway. Actually, wait. We do have lethal.
how? You've already normal summoned.
I've already normal summoned. Did I special summon Snopios this turn? No. No, I did that at the I did that during your main phase 2. So I will activate Snopios here again, banishing Guoglim and Zep. Exactly 2 fish in the graveyard to get the last attack for gain. Whew. Jeez. Wow. Okay. All right. it's actually funny playing this deck against something playing like Runic.
Yeah.
Because in a sense, they're just like setting my field up for me.
Alright. You know what? You remember how you played Dimension Shifter against me last game?
Yep.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'll use Dimension Shifter's effect from hand to discard it, since I have no cards in my grave. Now until the end of your turn, any card that is sent to the graveyard is banished instead.
Okay.
I will then use Shield of the Millennium Dynasty's effect to put it into the spell and trap zone. I'll then use its effect to special summon it by revealing Millennium Ankh. So I'll special summon it in defense. And I get to search out another copy of Millennium Ankh.
Mm-hmm.
I will then use the effect of Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures effect to place it into the spell and trap zone. And then I will use its other effect to reveal Millennium Ankh from hand to special summon it in attack position. I then get to add one Wedju Temple from deck to hand.
Okay.
I'm then going to activate Wedju Temple. And I'll use the effect of Sengenjin Wakes from a Millennium's effect from hand to place it in the spell and trap zone. I will then use its other effect to reveal Millennium Ankh from hand to special summon it. I then get to add a Millennium Monster from my deck to my hand.
So currently you have 2 Millennium Ankhs and getting a Millennium Monster here. Is that correct?
That is absolutely correct. And I am going to take another Golem.
Okay.
I am then going to activate a Millennium Ankh.
Alright.
By revealing all 5 pieces of Exodia in my deck. I fusion summon. the unstoppable Exodia Incarnate.
Yep.
And I forget. And then get shuffled
Back.
back in.
Deck. Yep.
Shuffle, shuffle. And because I am taking the first move, I will move to my end phase and use the effect of Exodia Incarnate to add Exod Fires of Rage to my back row.
Yep.
And with that,
So-
my turn ends.
Okay.
What were you about to say?
Nothing. Stand by main. We'll activate Fishbark Harpooner, revealing paces. We'll special summon paces, banishing Harpooner, sent it can't go to grave.
Yep.
Paces effect
Okay.
banishes itself to special summon Shift. And since a card was banished, we will special summon Pigzeep.
Okay. What's next?
We're gonna do a little Synchro Shokan. Summoning Arion Post. Arion Post effect.
I have
We
nothing
shall
to stop it.
Keith.
Um.
Banish.
Yeah.
It banishes by Arion Post banishes by effect. I just misclicked.
Ah. Well, it was banished either way thanks to Dimension Shifter.
I know.
You have enough to kill my golem.
I know. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Except my trap card. Exod Fires of Rage.
That's fine. Main 2. End phase.
And during your end phase, Exodia Incarnate's effect will allow me to set Obliterate Blaze from deck.
During your standby.
Standby.
Special Keith. Special Shift. Special Paces.
How?
That's literally all of their effects.
Wow. Jeez. Okay. Man pays 1.
Yes.
I'm gonna activate Obliterate Blaze.
Okay.
My level 10 Exodia monster gains the following effects. I can pay half of my life points, destroy as many spell cards in the spell and trap zones as possible, then equip the 5 Forbidden One monsters from my hand and or deck to that monster.
Mm-hmm.
And it gains 2,000 attack for each one.
Mm-hmm.
I also cannot activate other cards' effects for the rest of this turn.
If you use that effect.
Right. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to my opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And so I shall pay half my life points, which is 4,000, to destroy all spells and traps on the field, including my Waju Temple. I will then activate from my deck the 5 pieces of Exodia. The left leg, the right leg, the left arm, the right arm, and the head. All are equipped to the unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. And he gains 10,000 attack points. Would he also gain an additional,
Yes. Because it says that it gains attack equal to your life point. So
Right.
it doesn't say like if it said like original attack, it might be different. But yeah. Also, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, wait. That would be during your standby phase. So you'd be paying like 3,500. So you'd be at 3,500.
Yeah. Alright. Then, battle. Also, Exodia Incarnate also is his ability to gain attack equal to my life points a passive? Or would I not be able to use it with the effect of Obliterate Blaze? Since I equipped the 5 pieces.
Also, you cannot activate other cards' effects. Other cards. So you can still activate it.
Okay, So because those effects are then added to the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Okay, I understand it now. So we are going
Yeah,
to
just attack, kill me.
attack your 0/0.
I was I was hoping that you would overextend just a little bit, but
Also, this is going to be our final bout.
all right,
Just due to time and whatnot.
got it.
Because we are going on for almost 2 hours now.
Understandable. All right, stand by me.
Mm-hmm.
We'll normal summon lifeless leafish.
Okay.
Activate effect. We will send to. Okay. This is actually kind of funny.
What's that?
We'll send Beautiful Princess to the graveyard.
Okay.
We'll activate Abyss Shark. Special summon it.
Okay.
We'll grab Fishborg Harpooner. Next, I'll activate something called White Mirror.
Okay.
Allows me to target a level 4 or lower fish in the graveyard, special summon it, then I can add a monster from my deck to the hand with the same original name. I
Okay.
will special summon Beautiful Princess
Uh-huh.
and add another Beautiful Princess to hand. Beautiful Princess on summon allows me to banish it to special summon any level 4 or lower fish from deck.
Okay.
We will grab. What would be a good one to do? What would be a good one to do here? We'll special summon Shift. Since a card was banished, we will trigger Exeep to special summon it. Currently locked into water monsters thanks to Abyss. So let us see what we can do here. Synchro Shokan,
Okay.
White Aura Porpoise. When
Okay.
synchro summon, special summon a level 4 or lower fish from hand or graveyard. We'll summon back Shift.
Okay.
Synchro Shokan. Kind of curious to see how this goes. We'll make Crystal Wing. Next, we will link off these two.
Uh-huh.
Actually, wait. Before we do that... Actually, we can't do that because... We can't do any of that because I'm locked into waters. Never mind. Hold up. So instead, we'll Synchro Shogun into Adamancipator Risen Dragite. Then on the other side of things, we'll overlay into Stealth Crag. Wait, before that... I keep forgetting I need to do this before I do that. Activate Shift, banish it. Doesn't matter who I give the attack power to, because they're going to be overlaid.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Now things are set up. Away we go.
Yes, away we indeed go.
Calling your standby, a shift will special summon itself.
That's fine.
Your turn.
So, question for you. Can I
Yes.
super poly using only using monsters you control? Is that possible?
Yes.
Good. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm going to discard Pot of Prosperity to activate Super Polymerization. Fusing your Xyz monster with your Synchro monster. I fusion summon. What are their types?
Aqua and Rock.
Okay. Then that tells me all I need to know. I fusion summon Mud Dragon of the Swamp.
Yep. That's annoying. Alright, go ahead. It really isn't that funny. Just go ahead.
Yeah, no. I am going to then use the effect of Shield of Millennium Dynasty to place it in the back row.
And that, my friends, is full combo. Yeah, go ahead.
Pay 2,000 to use its other effect to special summon it in defense. Its effect then allows me to add Millennium Ankh to my hand.
Mm-hmm. One ship against the world.
I am then going to activate uh, duh, duh, duh. Actually, I am then going to I'm gonna activate Millennium Ankh, returning Mud Dragon into extra deck. To special the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate.
Yeah, just speed through this since we already know you have all the pieces in deck.
Yeah. And then
Get shuffled.
that gets shuffled. Magician's Soul can bypass the send of up to 2 spells or traps to draw that many cards, right? Because I'm after its other effect.
That effect is only if it's on the field. So yeah, the in hand effect is the
If this card is
only one.
in your hand, you can send. Oh, okay. So the first part of its effect is only if it's on the field. Got it. Alright. Then I'm using its effect to send Dark Magician as cost. To use the second effect to send this card to the graveyard, then I can special summon one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from graveyard.
Yep.
Discard that. And then to special that. And then battle phase. I will have Dark Magician attack. And then Exodia will attack your life points directly for 6,000. I will then move to my end phase and set Exod Fires of Rage and end my turn.
Okay. Stand by main.
Mm-hmm.
activate Fishborg Harpooner.
Okay.
We'll reveal Beautiful Princess. Harpooner goes to grave. Special summon Princess in defense.
Okay.
Princess effect, banishing itself for cost. Four or lower. Except for Beautiful Princess herself.
Okay.
We will special summon Paces. I'll declare Lifeless Light Leafish, banishing itself. We'll return Fishborg. White Ore Whale. And Igzeep.
Okay.
Shuffle up, draw. We'll declare Snopios.
Okay.
We'll banish Schiff and Abyss Shark.
Alright.
Special summon it.
Okay.
Target itself to banish itself.
Okay.
I haven't normal summoned yet, have I?
No. I do not believe you have. Not this turn.
We'll normal summon Fishborg Harpooner.
Okay.
We'll Synchro Shokan.
Okay.
Level 10, let's make Shen Ying.
Exalt Fires of Rage.
Okay. Except that when Shen Ying would be destroyed by card effect, I can instead banish a card from graveyard. Also, Snopios effect, we will banish the Paces. Add back to hand. And Chen Ying's effect, we will banish Exod and your Unstoppable Incarnate. That is 9 total cards banished. Chen gains 900. Your monsters lose 900. Go into battle. Chen Ying attack into Dark Magician.
How much is that?
Let's see. You would be at 1600 to my 39. That would be 1300 damage.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay. With that, I have to go to Anthem. And just hope and pray that you don't draw another one. Okay. Well, the fish do come back during your standby phase, so send those back quick. Okay. We'll activate Paces. Banish it to special summon Snopios. Snopios target itself. We will Synchro Shokan. Make Ascan. Snopios effect. Banish Shift to add itself back to hand. Ascan effect targeting itself and shield to banish them both.
Huh?
Snopios' effect on Synchro Summon. I can target a fish monster I control and one card you control and banish them both. And then Ascan's effect, I can banish a fish from graveyard to special summon it back. That's a total of 11 total banished. Yes. All right. Swing for game. Good game.
Yes, I am going to have to do some tweaks to this deck.
Yeah, no,
Alrighty, guys. So that's going to end today's episode of Dueling Rivals. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get notified on when we put out content like this.